Even bass drum got me dancing. Devil trombone got me dancing.
At Wonderbound, we believe in the strength of the individual, the power of community, and the immeasurable potential of collaboration. We revel in the intersection of tradition and ingenuity, vulnerability and courage, intimacy and openness. We value quality, rigorously pursued, passion tenaciously engaged, and dreams followed relentlessly.
If you break down Wonderbound's goal, I think it's simply the endeavor to inspire people to dream. We all know what it is to struggle. We all know what it is to be scared. We all know what it is to love. We all know what it is to have joy. What that looks like specifically for every individual might be different in the context of their narrative, but those fundamental experiences, those emotions, are universal.
Well, I think there are a number of things about Wonderbound that are exciting and different. Perhaps any one of which by itself is not entirely unique, but when you put them all together, I think makes for a pretty extraordinary package.
Wonderbound is really a big idea.
On a daily basis, people's lives are touched. It's kind of overwhelming in a really awesome way.
We really looked at the art form and said, what are the things within these traditions that are important, and which things can be let go of?
I think perhaps in other companies, you're not encouraged to experiment because it's so new and it's so different. You can't follow the formula for other dance companies.
So you go to see Wonderbound and you're seeing the work of a great dance company, but a great dance company working with a symphony orchestra, and maybe that's not that unusual, but also working with an indie rock band, or working with a magician, or working with a spoken word artist, or maybe all of them together on one program.
Each one of these collaborations, I have grown so much personally as an artist in what I'm doing, and so I hope that, you know, with each one of these that I do, I continue to evolve.
It adds art to the neighborhood. It adds drama to the neighborhood. It adds flavor to the neighborhood.
This is where the creative work can be its most impactful and set kind of a new cultural baseline.
On a daily basis, our biggest audience is the homeless. All the dancers, staff, and collaborators at Wonderbound engage with them. We talk about the neighborhood, our new projects, and rehearsals. These people have no dance background whatsoever, but they keep tabs on the dancers' progression, and that has made them our best critics because they really understand our process.
So this is not about changing the community. It's frankly about changing the lives of the people that are in that neighborhood, including the homeless.
That's not a simple path, and that's okay.
We truly believe that the arts are a vehicle for social change, and we're lucky enough to see it every day.
They work in the community, work with schools, work in senior centers.
Wonderbound's community education programs bring dance into the lives of over 18,000 at-risk kids every year. With arts programming continually being cut in the schools, these experiences are vital.
You'll see, like, when the kids are really interested. You know, they'll be sitting like really tall and they'll nod. Or sometimes, like, someone will do something beautiful in a parada and the kids will be like, good job, good job.
Through Project Generations, we bring dance back into the lives of seniors at 4 assisted living facilities and 1 Alzheimer's unit.
going into a memory care facility almost like home, meeting a gentleman there who was a phenomenal dancer and had no recollection of where he learned or where he had danced before. I started to notice that somebody was coming to dance with him when I was having the groups. Over time I learned that it was his wife. When she danced with him, he remembered that he was married to her.
There's this tendency to forget that the elderly actually want to be a part of the present and not just live in the past. They have a hunger to learn, they want to be creative, and they want to be engaged and active.
What's interesting to me about Wonderbound is that they're able to have all these other elements, you know, connection to neighborhood and place, connection to other art forms, connection to working on other social issues through the power of dance. But all of that comes from, at its core, great art. And that's really, really, really hard to do.
Do you consider us your friends?
Friends into family, okay?